What's up? All right, so I do have something that I want to share with you. First off, I gotta find something here. Where did I put? I know I put it somewhere. And like I said, I got something I want to share with you. Just trying to find something that's gone missing. I'm not sure where I put it at. Actually, I'm really just kidding. I'm not really looking for something, or nothing has actually gone missing. But you've been there before, haven't you? Where something has actually gone missing. Where something has actually gone missing, and you're just like looking all over for it, kind of like just looking frantically all over for something that's important. I'm sure we've all been there, looking for maybe our keys, maybe some papers, maybe our wallet, or maybe, I don't know, for you ladies, a purse, or maybe even our brain. Just kidding. But we've all been there. I remember a friend of ours, a friend of Christine and I's, she was talking to somebody on the phone, and she was looking all over the house searching for her phone. She's looking all over, and she tells her friend on the phone, I can't find my phone. Only to discover that, yeah, she was talking on it. She was talking on it the whole time. So she's frantically looking for her phone, and she's talking on the very phone that she was looking for. But we've all been there where something's gone missing, and we're trying to find it. We're trying to find where this thing is at. And speaking of things that have gone missing, I think that some things have kind of gone missing even in our world. Qualities like love and joy and kindness and forgiveness and mercy and grace, I think have gone missing in our world, if you think about it. Now, yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not saying that they're obsolete. I'm not saying that it's not happening. I know that there are that there's love in the world. I know that there's grace and there's mercy in the world. But isn't it interesting how we see in our world more of their opposites? That we're seeing a lot more hatred, we're seeing a lot more meanness, a lot more rudeness, we're seeing a lot more selfishness, and yet it seems like love and grace and mercy and forgiveness and kindness are missing, have gone missing, you know? And this is like one of the things I love about Jesus. Now, I know maybe for you, when you hear me say Jesus, maybe you're thinking, oh yeah, I get it. You're one of those religious guys. And honestly, I'm not. I'm a Christian, but I'm not religious. And Jesus wasn't a religious person either. Jesus didn't come, he didn't live for religion, and he didn't live to start a religion. I hate religion, and I'm not about religion. So, don't hear what I'm saying when I say I love some of the things, or I love basically everything that Jesus stood for. But it's like Jesus taught ideas and taught these qualities of love and of grace and of mercy. He taught about loving people like we love ourselves. He talked about and he taught about forgiving people no matter what, and forgiving people without limits, like just forgiving people. He talked about extending grace, extending grace even when people don't deserve it. He talked about mercy, and he talked about giving mercy instead of judging somebody and condemning somebody. And one of the things that maybe for you you're just like, well, Josh, I don't even know about all this God stuff. I don't even know about all this. But maybe you don't believe that God exists. Maybe you don't believe, or maybe maybe you struggle like with portions of the Bible, or maybe all of the Bible. Okay, we'll put that aside for just a second. I'm not even talking about that right now. what if you just looked at Jesus' life and just looked at, the things that he taught and how he lived and even how he treated people around him? Like, just look at Jesus. Just look at his life and again, what he did. Again, maybe you don't believe God exists. Maybe you struggle with the Bible. I'm not here to judge. But what I would challenge you to do is just to look at Jesus' life and see if the things that he taught would not make your life and my life better, would not make our world a better place. Again, kindness and mercy and forgiveness and love and grace. These are the things that Jesus talked about. These are the things that he challenged his listeners to think about and to portray and to make a part of their lives. Because friends, hatred, it's ruining our world. Selfishness, it's ruining our world. It's corrupting our world. What would our world be like? What would our world be like if love and grace and mercy, forgiveness and kindness was what was happening more than their opposites? What would our world be like? How different would it be? I think it would be a lot different. I think it would be a lot better place. I think we would be better for it. I think our lives would be better. And so there again, isn't this what we want in our lives? Don't we want our life to be better? Don't we want the world to be a better place? Well then, what if we just looked at Jesus' life and look at the things that he taught and how he treated others? And what if we applied those things to our life? Would the world be better? Would our neighborhood be better? Would our city be better? Would our state, eventually our nation and the world, would it be better just simply taking the things that Jesus taught and applying them to our lives? See, love, grace, mercy, kindness, qualities like these, I think they've gone missing in our world. But they don't have to be. And you and I, we can make sure of that. We can make sure that love doesn't go missing for good. That grace doesn't go missing for good. That mercy doesn't go missing for good. That kindness doesn't go missing for good. That grace doesn't go missing for good. But that all of these things are found and that they're a part of our lives each and every day. That's what Jesus lived for. That's what he extended to people. So I hope this helps. I hope this encourages you. I hope that it challenges you. I know it challenges me, and just applying these different qualities to our lives and making sure that they don't get lost. Because just like we're frantically looking for stuff that's missing, again, whether it's our keys, whether it's our wallet, whether it's our phone, I think that we need to kind of make the same effort, if you will, and go looking for love and grace and mercy and forgiveness and making sure that they're found instead of missing or lost, and especially lost in our world. So have an awesome week, have an awesome Sunday, and if you'd love to continue the conversation, I love to continue the conversation. You can comment below, or you can even message me privately. Love to continue the conversation with you. But until next time.